head and arm choke system. We're going to look at the Omoplata, but it's all related. So we looked at last time how if I pin Carl in control 3 with one arm over, reverse crossface, controlling the hip, Carl wants to turn into me and escape and get perpendicular or parallel to me. Then he comes up into the single leg position. Okay. We looked at last time how I'd put the whizzer on, push down on the head, and grab my own wrist, and then my knee makes the block so I can tilt Carl this way. So we looked at options to darce, options to hit the arm in guillotine. Another thing I can do from this position is I'm going to keep the grip on the back of the head, I'm going to post my hand, and I'm going to swing my right leg over his body and clamp it in. Okay, I'm going to back step with my left knee so that when I get into the Omoplata position, all I've got is one shoulder and a head. Now notice the way Carl's on his right side. We can just turn to this position here. If you were here for the Bradley Hills Omoplata system, we have already covered all this, so you should find this easy. Option 1 is I'm pinching my right knee towards my left, grab my own shin, possibly pinch Carl's head in the middle, and I have possibly a shoulder lock here. Sometimes that's not just high percentage. Reach back, find the wrist. Steven Seagal showed me this one. So that. Or I can straighten my right leg and push Carl's arm past my knee. Now I've got the computer. But if that all mesmerizes you, you're going to post your hand on the mat and swing your right leg over and move into the Omoplata position. Just keep turning this way, bro. We talked about this when we were playing the Omoplata system. It's all about putting tension in the arm, especially with no gi and the slip factor. So I find the elbow, I pull Carl's elbow off the mat and I curl my right heel back to put tension in his arm. I put my left thigh underneath his elbow, and now I just have that cable grip on his far shoulder, and now from there I'm just hitting it. Let's get another angle on that. Carl's on the bottom. I'm here. He turns into me, shrimps, and gets into the single leg. First thing is, I don't want him taking me over, so we're just sprawling. Just sprawling back. Carl still has got his grip. I'm just putting weight and pressure on, so the sprawl is the first thing. Tilt his next, right hand comes under, just grab his head, make a grip, bring my knee in. Now the tilt, I just tilt him over. Immediately I tilt him over, right hand stays there, post my left, I just swing my left leg over, right leg over, and I'm pinching deep. Already I'm back stepping, and now we're just turning into this position. Okay, so maybe I get this. This is probably out of the 3 is the hardest to hit. It's just a shoulder lock there. Maybe I get it, maybe I don't get it. If I don't, I'm reaching back, finding this straight arm, straight leg. Chimera's there, or I can just bypass that. Just post your hand straight into Omoplata. Underhook, sorry. Lift his elbow up, curl my right heel back, and bring my thigh underneath his elbow. And now from there, I just come towards the far. Notice the way Carl is already on all fours. He's sprawled out. He's not turtled, which means it's an easier Omoplata to finish. Omoplatas are hard and no gi to finish because of the slip factor. And gi so much easier because of the friction in the gi. But this is one of the areas when they get into the single leg, it's perfect to go for. So from our position, we're here. Carl's bridging into me, shrimping, and gets up into his all fours position. He's attacking the turtle position here. So the first thing is, because I'm in front of him, I don't want to, him taking me down. So I'm just going to lift my knees off the mat and sprawl back. I'm driving my right hip into Carl's left shoulder. Once I'm there, I put the whizzer on, find the back of his head, push it down, push his chin into his chest. My knee goes in the back of my hand, and then I tilt them over. So last time we looked at darce, arm in guillotine. From there, I just can swing my leg all the way over and chop it in. If my knee is on the outside, I'm going to backstep. The main thing is I'm looking for is one head in and one shoulder. I don't want another arm in. And now I'm just turning parallel with Carl. And I'm pinching with my knees, possibly, see the way Carl's lifted his head off the mat? If you can push that down, there will be a shoulder lock there. Or wrist locks there, or Omoplata's there, or we're over. So, underhook, father's elbow, curl my heel back, replace, wedge. Another angle on that, bro. Just come from this position here. Just single leg. So, sprawl, overhook, cover your hand, tilt them over. Once I'm here, swing my leg over, and now I can just move straight into position. Just turn. So first thing is the battle to get his shoulder to the mat, which isn't hard. Why? Because he's belly down, his shoulders are already on the mat. I'm going to win that underhook, lift the elbow, pull it up, curl my heel back to put tension in the arm, then my thigh comes underneath the elbow. Now from there, as I move forward, watch what happens to Carl's left elbow, raises up, and super tight. Okay.